Halloween is a spooky time of year.
And Carl Nelson is about to teach you just one more Halloween trick to get you ready for trick-or-treating.
Hi again, everybody. I'm Chief Meteorologist Jay Burschback. I'm at the Imagination Station along with Carl Nelson, and it's still Halloween season, so we have two jack-o'-lanterns, two pumpkins here, and the name of this one, the Foaming Pumpkin.
Exactly.
Okay.
We're going to use some hydrogen peroxide, the stuff you have in the medicine cabinet.
Okay.
Okay. But we're not going to use the stuff you have at home. I've got some 35% hydrogen peroxide right here. All right. We're going to do a classic experiment called elephant's toothpaste.
Okay.
Start with some hydrogen peroxide and give me a squirt of dish soap inside there.
Inside this?
Yep. Hydrogen peroxide is always breaking down into water. Get another squirt. Yeah. It's always breaking down into water and oxygen gas. And what we're going to do, that's good. Perfect.
Okay.
With that soap, we're going to capture some of that oxygen that's going to come off when you give a squirt of some catalyst here. All right, so I'm going to fill this pipette up with some sodium iodide.
Okay.
You're just going to squirt it into the top. Let's make sure we got this really mixed up. In fact, we'll even top it off a little bit.
Okay.
With a little bit more hydrogen peroxide. And I want you to just go ahead and give that a squirt and let's see what happens.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Squirt the whole thing. Dump it right in there. We're releasing the oxygen that's inside there.
Wow. And
Okay.
apparently some
steam. It's an
heat.
exothermic reaction. We get some heat coming off. Now, what I think would be cool is if we actually did that inside a pumpkin. All right?
Sounds good.
So we're going to step this up a little bit. I've got a pumpkin pre-carved for you here.
Well done.
We've got some hydrogen peroxide. All right?
Okay.
And it's Halloween, right? You do a pumpkin, you got to add a little food coloring, right? So go ahead and give a couple good squirts of food coloring right into the peroxide. Yep.
You say when.
Oh, that's good, right? Perfect. Okay. That's good. You're good with the food coloring. We're going to give a dash of soap, okay? We'll give it a little swirl. All right, now this is what's going to turn into a ball of foam coming out the face of our pumpkin. Here's the tricky part, Jay. Here's what you got to do. I'm going to give you a little paper cup of catalyst. You're going to take the top of the pumpkin in your left hand. You're going to pour the catalyst in, put the top on really quick.
Okay.
Okay?
I will
And then
try.
we're going to see what happens. I'll give you a countdown. Ready?
Cheers.
Get the top closer. All right, so 3, 2, 1, pour it and cap it. And hold down. Nice. Look at that.
Nice.
Okay. That was pretty cool, right?
That almost like one of those foam spray cans that kids have. Yeah, that's
Now,
neat.
That's neat, but I'm thinking we can do even better. Okay? So this pumpkin, you can see the face on here. I haven't carved big holes. I carved small holes.
Okay.
All right, we want to build up a lot of pressure. And hopefully we'll be able to outdo what just happened there. Okay? Now, this one worries me a little bit too because we're going to put on some safety gear.
Okay,
here.
good idea.
Put some goggles on. We're going to do the same thing. Give me a squirt of green food coloring in there.
Yeah.
A
Good.
little bit more, a little bit more. Let's go all the way. Perfect. Okay. We're going to add some soap to catch the oxygen bubbles. When this hydrogen peroxide decomposes, we're going to trap that gas inside the pumpkin. It's going to squirt out.
Okay.
All right? So
And you're going to cover this one up.
I'm going to cover this one.
All right, it's all you.
All right. So get some gloves on. Here I've got some sodium iodide that we're going to use to catalyze the hydrogen peroxide
All right.
in this cup. Why don't you give me a countdown?
You tell me when you're ready, Carl.
I am ready.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Very
We
good.
got more coming out the lid than out the face. But nonetheless,
That looks really creepy.
build up more pressure, you get a lot more of that stuff coming out, traveling further. We've made quite a mess here.
We have, yes.
But some of the fun things we do for spooky science down here at the Science Center. Come down and check out all the neat things we're doing during the month of October.
Wonderful. Yes, yes. It's spooktacular, as they say. Very cool, and happy Halloween, by the way, as it approaches quickly.
You too.
That was a great experiment. Very dirty, but lots of fun as we learn more about science. For Carl Nelson, I'm meteorologist Jay Burschback, and that was Imagination.